Ah yes, the entirety of the Hourglass update wasn't always sunshine and rainbows. As with Grief, there are stages for getting through this new game mode that were added to their game. And we're going to be going through that today, so sit down buddy, let's talk this through. The first stage of doing the Hourglass is hype. You watched the Season 8 trailer and got super hyped for it, talking to your crew about what was to come.
That's what I'm talking about.
The release date couldn't get here soon enough, right? Once it finally comes, you and your crew meet up in a chat and load up Sea of Thieves. You guys discuss how fun this is going to be and load up your boat with all you can find. You vote on the Hourglass and plunge below the waves to a whole new world of eye candy. Is that the Kraken? Is that the Megalodon? Look at those sirens. It's a paradise you didn't think would exist. Coral and shipwrecks all around you. You've never seen anything like it. The screen turns black and you and your friends get all giddy with excitement. You rise above the waves and go to your stations. This will be the start of the greatest era in Sea of Thieves. Cannon shots, borders killed, masts broken. It's all the PvP you've been wanting by the spoonful. Level 1000, here I come, you think to yourself. Well, not so fast there, my eager pirate, because the next stage will put you in your place. The next stage is called Burnout. This is where you've been playing Hourglass for a while and are really starting to get dragged down by that win-loss ratio. You're bugged by the constant boarding and the trash talk and the sinking noises when it comes from your boat. You're tired of the wait time that it takes to get into a match, and when you finally get to one, you just lose. You ask your crew if they want to do Hourglass, and maybe one person joins you. You scroll on your phone while you're waiting for the match because the underwater world was cool the first couple of times you saw it, and now you won't even bat an eye at the Kraken that swims by on a rare occasion. You emerge out of the waves and start the battle, the love for this game mode dying. You start to do Hourglass a little less because you kinda miss taking treasure from other crews. Maybe I should start doing more of that, you think to yourself. So you make a deal with yourself to take a break from the game mode and start thieving again. The third stage of Hourglass is jealousy. It's been weeks since you dove beneath the waves. You scroll through social media and see that some people are getting their Athena blessing or skeleton curse and are customizing them to their heart's content. You later join a Sea of Thieves stream and say that they're flaunting their curses too. You realize that even though you've been getting back on the grind of the thieving part of the game, you kinda are missing the Athena's blessing because you think it looks super cool on your character, even though you aren't really missing the PvP. So you think to yourself that maybe you should just suck it up and get to that level 100 so that you can finally get those curses, then do whatever you want to do in the game. It shouldn't be that bad, right? If I grind out a couple of tough sessions, then I should get it in no time. And this is where it gets rocky. The fourth stage is called Forced Redemption. You finally decide to suck it up and finish out the curses. Every win you get closer, but when you see that reputation bar go up, it feels like such a long road ahead. And this is where it splits off. You either become a Chad pirate and push those thoughts to the side and toughen up, or you become a Swabby pirate and decide that this is too long of a road and hang up the controller. Players might bounce around between the fourth and third stage because they have FOMO and want to flaunt to the other pirates about their curse. But if you're the Chad pirate and you finally complete 100 levels on one or both factions, you move on to the final stage. The fifth and last stage is called Disgust. Once you finally finish the grind, you finally get your curse/blessing and take a couple of screenies because the cutscene's pretty cool. Once you finish, you load up back onto your boat, you see the Hourglass and just want to rip that stupid thing off the table and chuck it in the water. You think about what you could have done with your time besides getting an intangible thing that doesn't affect your life at all. And there's a secret sixth stage called Insanity. At this stage, only a few pirates can weasel into. Here, the hardened pirates aren't settled with 100 levels of PvP. No, they want to go for the big bucks. They look at the challenge of getting to 1,000 levels and start climbing that mountain without looking back. I pray never to meet a pirate that has crossed into the threshold, for it would be the end of my pirating career and my boat. And if you want to see some hidden features in Season 9's update, then click right here. And also follow me on Twitch. I stream weekly and always love to see new people in chat. Come say hi.